Hey Legends! Today we're breaking down the strongest roamers in Mobile Legends Season 37. Which heroes should you pick in solo rank? Who falls apart without a team? Let's talk strengths, weaknesses, and who dominates the meta right now. Let's go. C tier, Akai, the Bamboo Bully. Akai's ult can isolate enemies and zone them off objectives like Lord or Turtle. He's great at stealing key moments, but if your team doesn't follow up, it goes to waste. Pros: strong ult, great at zoning. Cons: needs team to capitalize on plays. Hilda, jungle beast, not a roamer. Hilda's fast, aggressive, and great at scouting. But as a roamer, she's too linear. She feels better on the XP lane or as an early game threat. Pros: great early pressure, vision control. Cons: offers little team CC, falls off late game. B tier, Kufra, the dash trap. He waits, and when you try to dash, boom, you're caught. He's the best anti-mobility roamer when played right. Pros: great control, punishes mobile heroes. Cons: needs good positioning and awareness. Badang, the wall of pain, rarely seen but dangerous. Catch someone near a wall and it's game over. He deals good damage, provides CC, and has decent durability. Pros: strong 1v1 burst, unique CC. Cons: countered by blinks and mobility. Beleric, the passive punisher. He seems harmless until you hit him. Then he starts reflecting your damage and making you regret picking marksman. Pros: strong versus basic attack heroes. Cons: weak against magic and AoE damage. A tier, Kaja, divine punishment. Kaja is a soul snatcher. He locks eyes with his target, dashes in with his ultimate, and you're already in the spawn screen. Great when paired with assassins and early pressure comps. Pros: instant pick-off, strong roamer, solid damage. Cons: squishy, needs perfect timing and positioning. Arlott, the relentless pressure. Arlott is built to stick to you like glue. He stuns, slashes, knocks you back, and comes right back in. Tanky and super annoying, but you need to hit your combos, mess up your ult, and you might as well sit out the fight. Pros: crowd control, durable in extended fights. Cons: dies fast if you miss your setup. Chou, the flashy fighter. Chou is style. Chou is showtime. One good pick on the enemy carry, and you've won the fight. He's all about outplays and highlight moments, but if your mechanics aren't on point, you'll just be running in circles. Pros: high mobility, great control, skill expression. Cons: needs precision and timing, hard to master for. Angela, Rafaela, Minotaur, team-oriented roamers. Angela, the soul of the team. She jumps into an ally and empowers them like crazy. Rafaela, heals and speeds up teammates, ideal for siege and fast rotations. Minotaur, with full rage, his ult can wipe entire teams, but you need to build it up and find the right time. Shared pros: strong in coordinated teams, heavy CC shared. Cons: weak without team synergy or communication. S tier, Mathilda, the spirit of speed and freedom, light, fast, and always on the move. She zips around the map, can dive in or pull allies out of danger, and starts fights on her terms. Perfect for fast-paced teams that like rotating aggressively. Pros: high mobility, strong initiator, good peel. Cons: needs coordination to shine, less effective in solo queue. Lolita, the unbreakable shield. When you see Lolita raise her shield, you know you're in trouble. She blocks projectiles, stuns enemies, and shuts down enemy mages and marksmen. One well-timed ultimate can win a fight. Pros: amazing team protection, counters projectile heroes, heavy CC. Cons: long cast time on ultimate, timing dependent. Gatot Kaja, the feared bruiser. This tank commands respect just by standing nearby. He dives into teams, pulls enemies with his ult, and gains extra defense for every enemy nearby. The more chaos, the stronger he becomes. Pros: AoE crowd control, tanky in team fights. Cons: struggles versus kiting and ranged poke. Tigreal, the classic controller. A legendary roamer with a timeless combo, flicker ultimate. Even after all these years, it can still turn entire games around. Pros: strong AoE CC, reliable initiator. Cons: ult can be interrupted, needs follow-up to shine. S+ tier, Baxia. A rolling hurricane. Baxia is basically a heavily armored tank on wheels. He doesn't just move around the map, he crashes in, burns everything down, and ruins the enemy's tempo. His favorite hobby? Ruining the enemy jungler's day, messing up farm routes and making them regret queuing. After the anti-heal nerfs, Baxia became one of the few reliable counters to sustain heavy heroes. His passive and skills constantly reduce healing, perfect against heroes like Esmeralda, Phoveus, or Alice. He's perfect if you don't want to overthink. Just press forward and apply pressure. He's not about crowd control, he's about tempo, disruption, and chaos. Pros: extremely mobile, constant poke and anti-heal, applies pressure from early game, great in solo queue. Cons: lacks big AoE crowd control, can't protect teammates from hard engage. So there you have it, the roamers of Mobile Legends. Want pressure and tempo? Go with Baxia. Need control and consistency? Mathilda, Tigreal, Lolita, Kaja are your go-to. Prefer off-meta spice? Try Chou or Badang. Which one's your main? Drop a comment, hit subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.